Hey guys, what's up? We're back. We're against someone named Slagoon, and we're using a team that I got from Hoenn. Hoenn confirmed. Really solid player, and NU specifically. He's on my NEPL team. Seems to be doing pretty well on the ladder himself. But he posted this in the NU Discord earlier when someone asked for teams. So I figured, hey, why not try it myself? It's featuring some pretty cool Pokemon such as Specs, Abomasnow, Scarf and Deity, the Trick Room, Iron Defense variant of Clefairy, Silvally Water, um, Piloswine, and also Clefairy. It's not the teleport variant though, it's Wish Toxic, which I think is really cool. So right off the bat in this game, looking at his team, he has Drampa, which is definitely a threat to us. But that aside, we should be able to manage what he has. And it's also worth noting that his team is pretty flimsy against Indeedee. The lone Psychic Resist happens to be Togedemaru, and with Rocks up, it pretty much Tokyo's everything. So because of that, we're going to actually lead with our Stealth Rocker and Piloswine. We're going to encounter Toxicroak, so right off the bat, I'm going to want to load up the calc and just see something real quick. Let me pause 1 second just to get the calc up. Alright, I did edit his spread just a tiny bit just to speed creep other ones. But it's basically 248. So I'm going to calc Toxicroak. I just want to see if Nasty Plot Focus Blast. It does. Indeed, so we're actually going to scout that out. Um, we're going to go to Cofagrigus here as he goes to his own Cofagrigus. And I am fine making this trade because I don't feel too comfortable against opposing Cofagrigus with this type of offense right now. So I'm just going to go for that Shadow Ball to get some damage off. He doesn't have a Ghost Resist, and he might very well be Hex or might be something like the weird set that TDK ran, or Toxic Spikes, yeah. Toxic Spikes actually kind of are annoying against this team, but it is fine. So we're going to get that off and a drop. Now we're going to go for a Trick Room, expecting the Drampa to come in, and we're just going to go for the... wait, let me calc here. I don't know if I want to let it die necessarily. Um, yeah, Draco always kills. So I think we're going to take this opportunity to actually go to Clefairy on the Draco. And now, predicting... now we're just going to go to Silvally to get the Toxic Spikes off, yeah. Toxic Spikes are a problem in this team. And yeah, I'm going to defog here. I think he's going to anticipate the Psychic Fang, so I'm going to go Togedemaru, yep. And it's probably Scarf, so we're just going to go for the multi-attack, predicting him to go for a slower U-turn, as we do 98 there, and that indeed does happen. So now the Togedemaru is taken out of commission, so it looks as if Indeed is going to just go off. I don't know why my dog keeps barking upstairs. I hope that's not sounding in the background, but if it is, I'm terribly sorry. It's just probably like a person outside or something like that. Anyway, he's going to go back to Croak. I think it's not Scarf Crooks, it's Scarf Togedemaru, so I'm just going to go for the Psychic Fangs. I'm going to take it out. Yeah, perhaps they predicted me to go for the Psychic Fangs before, and they're going to forfeit. So that was a really poorly played sequence from this person, but we'll take advantage of that, get a game here. All right, so now let's see where we're ranked at. We're 21-7, we're at 13-22, so let's see. All right, so we're not first. We're not second. We're not third. We're not fourth. We're not fifth. And does that round out the top? We're just barely. Okay, so we might be sixth. Like a point outside of the top 500. All right, that's fine. And we're going to get a guy named Creo. Okay, Creo. And he's got a 1287. That's fine. Okay. So looking at his team, he's got Thievul and DD, Rapidash Galar, Rotom Fan, Golurk, and Flareon. So it looks like a bit of a bulky offensive team with maybe a pivot Flareon with heavy duty boots and Wish to increase longevity. He's got the cool core of Induty and Thievul. Well, I think Thievul's a pretty mediocre Pokemon. It is able to take advantage of Psychic Seed plus and Burden with the use of Induty in the tier, so that's pretty cool. Looking at his team, he's actually pretty well prepared for Abomasnow between having Flareon to wild stabs and also 4 or 5 faster Pokemon on in his party, depending on Golurk. I guess it could also be an offensive Flareon, which gets outrun. I've seen that in a couple times. Yeah, it's fine. Indeed, he looks pretty good against him besides the Thievul, so that could be pretty cool. I'm actually going to lead with, however, the Silvally Water, as he doesn't have a Water Resist on his team, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. But he's going to lead with Rotom Fan, and right off the bat, I don't want to take anything damage-wise, and I'm scared of Scarf, so I'm just going to go to Clefairy here. Um, and he's going to go for an Air Slash, that's fine, and Toxic looks really free from this point on. So I'm going to go for the Toxic, I'm going to hit the Rapidash Galar, that's great. Oh, it's actually going to miss because it's a Pastel Veil. Right. Okay. Um, don't live a 30 switch in here. We're going to just go Piloswine. And that'll live that. And now we're just going to fire off a very strong Icicle Crash. And this not going to... Okay. I wish Earthquake, but that's okay. I'm fine getting this damage off it. I think, yeah. I don't think it'll kill. Oh, he's going to go Flareon. It's leftovers Flareon. Interesting. Okay. We're just going to go to Savali Water. Hopefully no burns. Okay, it's Flamethrower, which is a bit bizarre. We're just going to go for the multi-attack. It seems really free here. Um, he's going to go for the Protect. That's fine. Multi-attack should undoubtedly kill this Flareon. I'm just curious to see if he goes to the Rotom, and if so, what he's going to elect to do with the Rotom. He's going to take 65, so it indicates a more offensive variant. I'm going to go to Piloswine on the Volt Switch. Yeah, that's going to work out. And now, predicting him to predict me to Shard or him be choice, I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks here as he goes for Air Slash. So that means he's not choice, so I could go right back to Savali Water, and I could take it out with the multi-attack. And that's a fine play by me because the worst case scenario was confirming it wasn't Scarf, which means that I also know the Indeedee set is Scarf, so therefore my Clefairy can keep it in check. However, this is a threat. This is quite the threat. So we're going to go kill Fargus here. Clefairy could also potentially be a win condition in this game. I'm going to trace Mummy, and we're just going to go for a Trick Room here. Let me calc Iron Defense on the Flareon. 1 second. Body Press is a chance to kill, but probably not. Okay, so he's going to go this. That's fine. Golurk. I don't know if it's running Shadow Punch nowadays, honestly, guys. No, that's Golbat. Yeah, well, even if it is, it shouldn't be able to kill us. So we're going to go for that Shadow Ball. He's going to go for the Shadow Punch. We're going to have a chance to kill. So right here, we're going to actually go for a Power Play. We're going to Iron Defense on the switch out. Hopefully I get this right. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a troubling position. But I don't want to... You know what? Actually, I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. He's going to go in... boy. I had him too. I'm okay taking this chip, though. Because what this is going to do, since we know it's Scarf from the logic before, we're going to be able to go to this. And now we're going to be able to just fire off a multi-attack. What? So is it just no Scarf? I should say for Thievul. Okay. On the bright side, we can just defog this. And defog Light Screen. And we've stalled the terrain. And we're going to go for multi-attack here, actually predicting Golurk. Yeah, well, not the Golurk. I switched Golurk. I was predicting the Rapidash Galar or the Thievul. He goes Indeedee. We're going to U-turn now, predicting the Thievul. Yeah, and that worked really well. I don't think he could really do a ton of damage to me. He probably does live a Moonblast, though. Yeah, I get the special attack drop. I'm actually going to go for a soft-boiled here. Because there's no chance in... Yeah, this is 27. So now we're going to wish on... we're going to Toxic here. Yeah, we're going to Toxic here. And now we're going to soft-build up again. And this works out optimally, yeah. Okay, this is quite nice. And he does get to drop there, but that's fine. As his Indeedee is quite weakened. And the Flareon, I keep in check anyway. And the Rapidash Galar. I think I should be able to kill this, but I'm going to clock anyway. 30 min. I'm fine letting this take the big hit. Oh, he Zen Headbutts and flinches with Thrain. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We're going to go to our Scarf Indeedee here, and we're just going to fire off boosted Psychics while we can for the next turn. He's probably going to go Flareon, but that's going to give me an opportunity to get in my Savali Water, and Psychic Drain's going to end. So that means that he's not going to be able to do as much damage as Zen Headbutt with this, and he's going to have to go to his own Indeedee to reset it up. He goes for Wish, and thankfully I kind of am cornered here. Something does no matter what. Yeah, he's going to notice that, and he's going to let Flareon go, so that's fine. So now I feel a lot more comfortable. And seeing as this is slower, so as we saw before, I can successfully just go for a U-turn here. And I'll bring out Obama so just so it gets a cameo in this game. Why not? So it's a Pale. And I'll just go for a Blizzard to finish it out. A Zen Headbutt is going to flinch me because that's just this game in a nutshell. That's fine. We're going to go to our Indeedee now, just finish this off. We'll do it with a Dazzling Gleam because why not? And that's going to be the game. All right, that's a win against Creo. There's 2 over this little live. We're going to be able to go for another 2 games, maybe 3 games. We'll see. I want to hit 1400, but might have to do that later tonight after dinner. Um, you might get another video or two tonight. So today is not. The day's far from over. Okay, he went. Sorry, I didn't notice the battle was up. All right, I'm against Steven Davis. This guy's using 1386 is decent. You got Sock, Togedemaru, Rotom Frost, Sandaconda, the Infezant, and the Alchemy. Yeah, that's how you say it, Alchemy. I always say Alchemy or Alchemy. I don't know, but another guy without a water resist. So we're just gonna lead with Silvally Water here, and we're just gonna fire off a boosted multi attack. This Pokemon's actually really annoying if we don't have a fairy resist, and I don't want to risk it getting too comfortable here. So we're just gonna start off the game with an offensive assault from our Silvally's multi attack, and hopefully from there we're able to clear up some space, be it for the Silvally later in the game if it doesn't take too much damage, or other attackers such as Abomasnow. It's going to do a mere 42%, and he's going to go for that. Wasn't really what I wanted to see, but seeing as we know it's defensive, we could just U-turn here to Indeedee, and oh, we went for that's. I'm fine. I'm going to trick this. He does have this checked by this and Togedemaru. I really would have liked to have something quicker than Sock reliably, but I'm okay with that trick. Yeah, no chance in hell he's going to be able to break through this now. So I'm just going to go for Toxic here. Ideally, he doesn't go. Gets Togedemaru. That's fine. Boy, I don't like this actually. I'm gonna go. I don't like the Togedemaru matchup of this actually. It's a bit more risky than I'd like. That's something worth noting. I guess offense kind of plays like that if you lack Sandaconda right now, though. So it's fine. Um, all right, he's gonna go Rotom Frost. So I'm gonna go Clefairy on the Blizzard. It's gonna miss, and I'm go. I'm gonna go Hard Wish. Just 48. Okay, and now I'm just gonna Moonblast because I don't want to risk it. He goes Togedemaru. That's fine. So here we are again. I'm gonna go Cofagrigus again because if he lets Cofagrigus in, then I'm in a pretty decent spot. Yep. He goes. Okay. Let's go back to Clefairy. He's doing a lot with Blizzard. Is that Specs? I think that might be Specs. It's fine. Shouldn't have a chance to do a KO anyway. But I don't really feel like risking a ton, so I'm probably just gonna get all the way up to full. Okay, so we're gonna just trade rocks here. It goes for Glare, that's fine. I would rather this be Glare than Abomasnow. We get rocks up here, and now Icicle Crash looks pretty good against this team. Since it's Specs Red and Frost, he's gonna take a lot of damage. He can't really break through him. The best he can do is like trick it. Um, Alternatively speaking, he could go Togedemaru and to a kill flinch, but that's of course a risk in and of itself. I'm just gonna go for the Icicle Crash here. It's super effective, and he's probably gonna go for Earthquake if I had to guess. He could throw out the Alchemy in theory to get Sock in. He's gonna do just that, and he's going to do it on an Ice Crash that's going to connect. And now Ice Shard, that should, yep, kill it, and no paralysis is delightful. So he's probably going to go Sock, and if he goes Sock, I'm actually going to stay in, predicting the knockoff or just a non-fighting move, and I'm going to go for Earthquake. He's, however, going to go for the close combat. Good play by him. So he gets it killed there. Let me calc real quick. Does that indicate banned? I don't know if... So if it's not banned, let's say it's Chip Pot, sure. There's no way that killed, so therefore it has to be banned. So we're going to take this opportunity and go Cofagrigus, and we're going to set up a Trick Room here. Let's see, does Cofagrigus kill the Rotom Frost? I think. Yeah, indeed it does. He goes Unpheasant though. We're going to just get an Iron Defense up then, and he's going to defog. That is fine. We should just win now, kind of. 89, oh boy. Less than I hoped, but that's fine. We're going to get 2 kills out of this though. Um, I don't see why we can't loop the Trick Room, actually. Maybe I should have body pressed again. Yeah, I should have body pressed again and looped it against that, but this is fine. He goes Sandaconda. So what we're going to do is we're going to Iron Defense again. Now we're going to just please don't fully paralyze on this or the next turn. Okay, that's fine. He stayed in. No flip files on this or the next turn if he goes Rotom Frost. I just need Trick Room. It's 8%. Holy shit. Now we're just going to go Body Press. I don't even know if it's going to kill it, but just seeing that Earthquake do 8. Yeah, 61. Yup. It's Helmet, unfortunately, so um, we died any hit. We were going to die any hit anyway. So yeah, but we're going to get 2 kills out of this. 2 more if we don't fully paralyze. I mean, if we don't, then we're kind of in an awkward spot against the Togedemaru, though. Um, Thankfully, we have 2 things that can kill it. Well, you can't kill it. Yeah, you can kill it with 1 multi-attack from 84, actually. He's going to go Togedemaru. Okay, please don't fully paralyze. Thank goodness gracious. And that's not... Oh, it's lightning. Okay, he fought the wrong Pokemon, in my opinion. But we'll take that. We'll take it in stride, in fact. He's going to Rotom Frost now. Sock, I don't really get finishing off with that. We're going to get the... Oh, we get the... Oh, no paralysis. That's so good. And now we can't even lock in close combat, so... Yeah, this is well played. Clefairy just showing how good it truly is. Not shocked there. He's going to Earthquake Lock. That's fine. We're just going to go... well, he's going to forfeit before we get a chance to. Okay. Let's try and get 2 more. Maybe 1 more. Yeah, so we should be up to like 1360, 1355. Okay. So yeah, we're going to try and hit 14, but we'd have to get 2 good opponents and beat both of them. So maybe 1380 is a more realistic goal. But yeah, that's fine. This one's going well. I quite like this team. I just don't like the Togedemaru matchup a little bit. And I guess Rotom Fan by extension if it's a nasty... no, we're actually Toxic. So yeah, just Togedemaru. And Toxic Spikes. Togedemaru with Toxic Spikes. So yeah, we got to watch out for those things, but manageable. No doubt. This pops up on the screen always. But yeah, it's fine. Got really unfortunate in round 1 of Spark Tour. So I brought Stall round 1 because I bring Stall round 1 against randoms, and I faced this guy. He used Megatar plus Tapu Lele with Nature's Madness plus Swords Dance Drill plus a Z Swords Dance Landorus with 2 Regenerator Pokemon. So like a really fucking hard team to beat for Stall. But like I still have outs because he plays like mad offensively. So he's kind of like compromising the longevity of his team and finding like systematically like breaking through my team for like just a direct approach, which is fine if you play it properly because he didn't trust himself to win the long game. But the thing is, he kept his Landorus in on a Toxic from Gliscor in Earthquake. He was at +2. He could have killed me with the Z move and that would have been fine. But he didn't. So he did that and he dodged the Toxic. And if I got that Toxic off, I could have preserved Gliscor. Probably just fought it off my Chansey or Mega Sableye. And then I would have had my Fog Gliscor for the entirety of the game. And because of that, I could have kept his Toxic Spikes from his Toxic Spikes off. And then I would have just won the game handily. But instead, the Toxic Spikes let his Tyranitar and Excadrill eventually break through my Tangrowth and Quagsire, so I lost. But it was really stupid. We're against Saloon again. Pretty similar team. I didn't think they had Berserker before, but it's fine. We're going to lead with Abomasnow, just changed up a little bit. He's going to lead Clefairy. I'm just going to fire off a Blizzard here. I don't think I died to a Body Press, so yeah. That's 74%. Oh boy, and that's Toxic. Oh yeah, and so that's going to nullify the Toxic Spark. Berserker is going to take a fuckload. Yeah, okay. And we're faster. That's Scarf. Why is it Scarf? Why is it Scarf? Why is it Scarf? That's such a stupid set. He has 2 other possible Scarfers. I am tilted. Out of my mind. Whatever. U-turn here for 22. And now we're going to go Clefairy on the Hyper Voice. And just don't get max damage here. Don't get max. Max is 52. So yeah. No? Okay, it's rolling too high for my liking. But I don't really have anything else to heal up on. Okay. Yes. And running max. Great. Okay, well, we can use this opportunity for justice, at least. So we're going to go for an Iron Defense here. It definitely specs Modest, and that's like a lucky as fuck specs Modest as well. We can win this. The Clefairy is really low. I'm going to go Toxicroak. Not sure about that. I guess that means it's Nasty Plot, but we're Colbur, so it should be okay. If it's Shadow Ball specifically for this, there goes Rotom Fan. Okay. We're just going to fire off a Shadow Ball. Wait, this 38. It's Air Slash. That's fine. I think Body Press might do more. Yeah, it does. Oh, and he's going to Volt Switch, and now... Oh, that crit, really? That's going to put me in priority range from Crow. Come on. Oh man, that sucks. He's gonna go Kofagus actually, and we're just gonna Shadow Ball. That's fine. One turn left. I don't know what he's doing really. This is gonna be our last game though. Just because I'm kind of tilted now. We're just gonna go for that body sucker. You see, we're in. Oh, we didn't even. Oh wow. Wait. Yo, we're gonna. This can't kill us, can it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Iron Defense two more times. At +6. It's +2 now though. Yeah, we're just gonna. Now we're gonna Trick Room. Now we'll Trick Room again. He gunk shot. Oh, and it killed. Okay, that's fine then. But now we can go this, and we can kind of pick things because look, it's got no resist left. And Berserker, the quote unquote resist, is weakened. So yeah, um, looking good. But Pilot's Mine's gonna have to do a lot of work here. Sorry, there's a lot of noise upstairs apparently right now. We're gonna preserve this. Yeah, we're just gonna go on the glare. Ooh, that worked out perfectly well because we're already poisoned from the toxic spike that we absorbed earlier, defogged earlier rather, absorb not poison type, of course. So now we're gonna be able to fire off multi attack here. In multi attack plus psychic fangs in terrain should be able to take out Drampa. Rotom Fan's in range, Berserker's in range, and this is into a kill range. So we're definitely gonna do work here. He's gonna let go of the Rotom Fan. I think that's a smart play. And I don't think Berserker has anything that can kill us in one hit, so that's cool. But this allows him to go Drampa and trade with us if that's what we're okay with. Um, but Indeedee should live anything from Drampa, right? Let's see here. Drampa, does it live Specs? No, not Specs. Just I knew it lives Hyper Voice, but not Specs Draco. Okay. Yeah, that 105 special defense isn't doing much without investment, especially with a low base 70 HP stat against, as you see, 135 special attack. So I guess that's not too shocking, but it's fine. Um, he's going to go Berserker. I don't agree with that, but I would take it. You see, that doesn't. Oh, it kills with poison. That's annoying, actually. You can't kill Pylos. Hmm. We're going to go Pylos line. It should be able to 1v1 either of them. Scarf damage. Um, After rocks, it's a good. There's a chance to, but I'm not going to go for rocks. Oh, I crit. Okay, that's actually good for me. Let me just get a shard off here. Let me just get a shard off here. Don't like paralyze up the butt. Okay, perfect. Now, that's all I needed. All right, good games, guys. That was one good game. I should have been a good game, but yeah, good game, guys. Gonna stop now. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.